To me, Winnie represents the ultimate confidence, just, you know, having the best life, having so much fun, and being who you are without ever trying to change that. And to me, I think that's such a good role model for my kids, for, you know, just people that I want to surround myself with.
Well, I've told Kim this many times before, but I've been watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians since I was 16. It's something that, I'm from the hood, so seeing Bora Bora to me was like far-fetched. It was like something that was never attainable, and it kind of gave me the will to like want to become something, whatever it was, whether it be a lawyer, whether it be whatever I wanted to be. I wanted to aspire to do something bigger and better than my life than where I was at the time. So I would religiously, you can ask my little sister, she's 15 now, when Keeping Up with the Kardashians came on, it was like at my time for the TV, everyone be quiet, don't talk to me. I'm like focused, I'm in the zone. Just watching her and being inspired by her and my whole family was amazing.
Wait, talking about family.
Yeah.
North is obsessed with Winnie. And
She is. I know. I saw a little.
she was
snippet
on
of
my
that before.
phone and she was just going through my Instagram and she's like, Mom, who is this? And I was like, her name's Winnie. And I was like, why? Do you think she's pretty? And she was like, no. And I went, and she was like, Mom, she's beautiful. And I was like, oh my gosh. So now every time it's, Mom, I lost my tooth. Can I call Winnie and show her? Mom, I'm going swimming. Can I show Winnie?
All right, I want to talk about the collection. Today, obviously, we're on set of the shoot. She always calls me when I'm sleeping because it's, you know, she calls me when her kids are asleep and she's working on formulas and colors, and she's always like, really, really quick on FaceTime. What do you think of this color? Should I take away this color? Should I put in this color? And I just want to know, did you have any of that going on with Kim, or was she really easy to work with for you?
So obviously she sent me everything from like the whole collection of makeup, and I kind of just looked at everything and tried to figure out what it was that I wanted to add to the collection that wasn't already there. So I wanted something that was really warm, really, you know, punchy with the reds and the golds. Those are the colors that I tend to wear. I love warm, rich, golden colors. I feel like they work really well on like tanned and brown and darker skin tones. So I wanted something that was going to be really good for everyone's skin.
Standing next to someone who is so confident, and that's like another question I've always wanted to know, like, how did you get so confident? Was it like people around you growing up that always just made you feel a certain way?
I think my mom and my grandmother had a big hand in keeping me confident.
And so when you're raising kids, I want to always know, like, what could I do? And you've given me really good tips on things that your grandmother would do and say, and even like how she would teach your mom of what not to say in front of other people. And I've actually taken those tips. Like, I literally, you told me this story once about a spot
On my back.
and how your grandma was like, don't, you know, bring people in here and like, you know, pull up her shirt and point out that spot, like you're making her feel differently.
Winnie, you're obviously a seasoned pro at this point, but how was it, you know, during your first photo shoot? How was that experience?
My first photo shoot was terrifying.
How old were you?
16? Yeah, I was 16.
Like, when did you decide, like, I want to be a model?
I never wanted to be a model, actually.
Really?
No, I never wanted to be a model. I wanted to be a ballerina first. I took ballet growing up, and then I wanted to be an entertainment journalist so I could interview you.
Oh my god.
No, but like so I could interview people.
I didn't know that.
But people kept asking me in Toronto to like model their beanie that they made to sell online, or like model their sweatshirt and stuff like that. So my friends just always asked me to model. And one girl, close friends to me to this day, she was like, I could see you in like editorial shoots, on covers, you have a Vogue face. And I was like, sure. Cool. But lo and behold, she was right. So we put a lot of responsibility on media, you know, magazines, a lot of different outer things to make us feel confident, where I feel like we should really start at home. Like focusing on what you think of yourself rather than what someone else thinks of you, or what a magazine says that you should look like, or what anyone in the world thinks of you. should be way less important than how you feel about yourself. So I think just turning it around and not searching for validation, but finding that validation within yourself. While it's amazing to have help and it's amazing to have a boost of confidence from a girlfriend who says, you look gorgeous today, you should be able to look at yourself in the mirror on your worst day and just be able to lift yourself up and tell yourself, you know what? I may not feel the best today, but I'm beautiful regardless.